Thank you for taking some time for yourself. And before you begin this soothing experience, if you can take a deep breath in and a relaxing breath out. Close your eyes deeper into relaxation. And I wonder if you can create some distance between you here and your emotions over there. And I don't know the last time you got to leave life's roller coaster out there. To really be here. And what some of my clients find useful that allows them to find a deeper sense of relaxation is to imagine you're in front of a computer screen, a dull computer screen. Aware of your fingers typing at the keyboard. Your typing fingers can be aware of the sounds of the keyboard. And you can allow yourself to zone in to that part of you that normally daydreams. Deeply relax. Letting go of this environment. That sensation. This sensation. Perfect. And I wonder if you can relax your eyebrows, face, scalp, tongue, lips, relax. Aware of the chair supporting you, to go deeper into this experience. And just like a hot air balloon ready for liftoff, with each sandbag neatly tied to the basket, you just never know what bag it might be that needs to stay behind in order to get liftoff. Graceful light energy, gliding lightly into this experience. And you can have great care and devotion to the tiniest of details. This soothing experience. Fingers relax. The lightness of your breath. And I really don't know if your body will feel lighter. Your face feels lighter because you can have a free facelift in hypnotic fantasy. Backs of your legs lighter, shoulders relax. Your graceful energy, your ability to weed through life's baloney with few complaints. That's how graceful you are. Your ability to grow against gravity. You really are a breath of fresh air. Breathing in and breathing out. And in the past, you've been getting emotional about things. Or in the past, you've not been given thanks or compliments for all the extra things you do. Or worn out by other people's stuff. Or emotional about something else. And the good news is, it's got nothing to do with you. There's a process to it. And in a moment, I'm going to share with you a few stories. And at first you might think, why am I sharing with you these stories? But your subconscious mind will be listening and do something wonderful for you a little later on. And there's something known as the drama cycle. And there are 4 states, 3 states inside the drama cycle. Victim, rescuer, aggressor. And you probably know someone just like this. The victim. Everything happens to the victim. And somehow these victims always find a rescuer, a knight in shining armor, ready to help them. But this is when the aggressor comes along and is angry or upset that anyone got themselves into a situation that needs rescuing. But in fact, people can be all three in the drama cycle, forcing others to join in, become a pawn in their game of chess. And the victim can be the aggressor, upset you've attempted to rescue them, offended that you thought they needed help, and in return try and rescue you. And this drama cycle spins round and round, can be emotionally exhausting as people change from victim, rescuer, aggressor. But the place where you find no emotions is that of the observer. Stand back, watch, observing the drama cycle. And you've probably heard of the story of Billy Goat's Grunt. Once upon a time there were 3 billy goats. One small, one medium, one large. They loved eating grass, hanging out as brothers. And one beautiful day, they ran out of grass to eat. So they knew they had to cross the wooden bridge where a fearsome, hideous troll lived. A lot like the trolls on social media, but this troll would also eat anyone that crossed the wooden bridge. And when the goats found the courage to cross the bridge, the troll threatened to gobble them up. And the medium goat yelled back, "I'll gobble you up." And the large goat dared his brother to do so. And the billy goat knocked the troll off the bridge. And the goats went on to greener pastures. And in 2016, Tay wasn't a troll. It was Microsoft's attempt at engaging millennials on Twitter. Tay was a chatbot of artificial intelligence. And I don't know if you've ever tried to build a chatbot, but you can only utilize the comments in the messages you receive in order to create a realistic response. For example, you can ask, "How are you?" And the person might reply, "Fabulous." Your chatbot can use the word fabulous. For example, "That's great, you're fabulous. How can I assist you today?" But Tay the chatbot upset everybody on Twitter. And within 48 hours, she was forced to leave Twitter and retire. Microsoft issued a formal apology because within a few hours, Tay learned about walls in Mexico, told her followers Hitler was right, and it was within 16 hours that Tay retired. And you can be a little kinder to yourself, can't you? It matters what you say to yourself. And I wonder if you can take a moment now to imagine yourself, your self-talk. The spinning of thoughts and feelings, round and round. And if you put your old emotional self on Twitter, I wonder how long it would take before you booted yourself off the internet, because it does depend on the voice you listen to. And I'm curious if you can take a moment to think of all the things you used to typically say to yourself that didn't really serve you, and hit the delete button now. Perfect. And while you're there, you might as well add any compliments people might have given you in the past that maybe you had once brushed off, ignored, or simply forgot about them. And now that you've refined your self-talk, if you can add some wonderful feelings, sensations, and I don't know if you'll add laughter, joy, ecstasy, and if you were to put this version of yourself on Twitter, I'm curious what would happen within a few hours if people left really nasty comments, if you would retire from the internet, thank them for their feedback, or go back to the basics. Breathe this soothing experience. Observe the drama cycle. Nice, calm thoughts. Add some compliments, feelings, sensations, laughter, joy. And isn't it wonderful to know in the future you have a process for observing, and in 10 years from now just how easy it was to create a soothing space for yourself. And you can prepare yourself for sleep now. And you and I both know the easiest way to zone out is to imagine you're in front of a computer, typing away. The keyboard on the ends of your fingers, aware of the dull screen, the light sounds, deep, the words on the screen, coming and going. Deep breath in and a relaxing breath out as you zone out into this experience. Tired, the wonderful feeling of exhaustion. And if you can take a moment now to gracefully float up out of your body, and fly into the bedroom. Toes under the covers, blankets and sheets on top. Relax, and you can get comfortable with your neck resting on the pillow now. Face, neck, shoulders relax. Arms, legs relax. Deep, deep sleep. You're perfect, just as you are.